Oh, okay. It went out and then it came back. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, hello.
All right.
I sent a wrong link, so
Mm-hmm.
Cambly had to, I don't know.
All right. All right. Here we go. Let me bring it
Okay, can you share your screen?
in.
Okay. Do you know this platform?
I do know the platform, but I haven't done this. So let me. It says in this lesson, you will practice answering questions based on part two of the IELTS speaking test.
Yeah,
Practice S as sip and as in ship. Ship.
yeah, that's
Ooh,
right. I like
ooh,
this platform because it helps me discuss new kind of topics.
okay.
I used to talk with different tutors on Cambly, and
Hmm.
they always ask me the same kind of questions, and
Hmm.
I answer the same kind of answers, like,
Hmm.
what's your name, where are you
Hmm.
from, what are you doing, and stuff like
Hmm.
that.
Hmm.
So, I thought about a different approach
Hmm.
to discuss different topics. I wanted to expose myself to different topics and different
Hmm.
situations to,
Hmm.
improve my fluency and my
Hmm.
conversational skills, right?
Okay. Yeah, that's what you need to do if you're going to learn English. Very good.
Yeah, that's right. So I'm going to open this lesson in my site so I can see the full screen.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
give me a second. Okay, let's go. In the exercise one, we have a warm up pronunciation
Mhm.
practice. So um, I will pronounce these letters, and if I pronounce something wrong, you could correct me. Okay.
All right. I'm ready.
So save,
Very
save,
good. Perfect.
shave, shave,
Hmm.
sip,
Hmm.
sip,
Hmm.
chip, chip,
Very good.
sue, sue,
Yep. Hmm.
chow, chow, tell, tell,
Hmm.
shell,
Hmm.
shell, sword, sword, short, short. How
Hmm.
was that?
Very good. Ling, 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 ling. Good job.
Thank you. I appreciate
Hmm.
it.
Hmm.
Thank you. So let's skip this section and go to the exercise two.
Okay.
Here we have helpful vocabulary about sports and exercise.
Hmm.
I'm going to go through them quickly.
Okay.
Football, lifting weights, jogging, swimming, walking, cycling, going to the gym, playing tennis.
Okay.
Tell your tutor what's your favorite sport or exercise, what's your least favorite sport or exercise, what is the what is the easiest and the most difficult. Okay, my favorite sport is lifting weights because I love going to the gym and lift
Okay.
weights and
Hmm.
working out because it helps me keep fit, and lifting weights or doing exercises
Hmm.
release my I mean it stimulates my brain to release dopamines and some other useful hormones, which are like I mean painkillers, like
Hmm.
natural painkillers.
Hmm.
So yeah, I love going to the gym.
Hmm.
I used to go to the gym 3 times a week. Unfortunately,
Hmm.
these days I don't go to the gym, but
Hmm.
yeah, this is my favorite one.
Okay. Now,
The
one
least.
question. I have a question. Do
Go
you
ahead.
have a favorite sport?
Ah, yeah, okay. Going to the gym
That's it.
isn't, yeah,
Exercise.
yeah, but I think bodybuilding is a
That's a
sport, right?
yes, yes, it is. It
Yeah,
is.
but
It is considered sports.
yeah, going to the gym isn't considered a sport like bodybuilding.
That's right.
Okay, if you asked me to choose from these categories or
Hmm.
these sports, I would choose football.
Ah,
Um, I really like football, playing
Hmm.
football,
Hmm.
even though I was never good at it.
Okay.
And yeah, I
Now,
would
when you
say I
say
really choose
do you
football.
say football? You say soccer? Is that what it is? Soccer in America?
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean soccer. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
All right. Making sure I understood. Okay. Go ahead.
yeah. And what's your least favorite sport or exercise? Mm, I would choose I would choose running, even though it's not here in
Hmm.
these sports. But
Hmm.
I find running really tiring and
Yes.
yeah, not as enjoyable as working out or
Yeah.
lifting weights.
Yes. The
It's
same. I
yeah,
feel the
yeah,
same way because running makes me feel like
yeah,
it makes me just feel like I'm just being yanked. I
yeah,
don't like it. Very
yeah.
good.
It's wearing our bodies out. Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm.
What is the easiest and the most difficult? Yeah. The most difficult, I would choose running, as I just said.
Hmm.
The easiest, um, I would say, I'm not going to choose walking
Hmm.
because I have a kind of social phobia. So,
Oh.
yeah,
Okay.
I'm not really comfortable
Hmm.
when walking on
Yeah.
public and stuff like
Hmm.
that.
Hmm.
So, I would choose swimming.
Okay.
I used to go swimming when I was younger. Yeah,
Okay. Oh,
and
good.
I really enjoyed it. Yeah.
Okay. Now I have a question. Now,
Okay.
when it comes to lifting weights, what is difficult with the weightlifting? Tell me something in that area that's difficult for you, or is it all easy for you when the weightlifting?
No, lifting weights is really tiring, but I
Okay.
enjoy it. I
Okay.
enjoy it a lot because it gives me a sense of confidence.
Mhm.
It keeps me feel like I'm a strong. I
Yes.
have
Very good.
muscle and stuff
Mhm.
like that.
Mhm.
And
Now,
yeah,
I will tell you for me, I uh I need more upper body strength. I've never been good at so lifting weights can give you that upper body.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I
So
think you could look up for a partner, and
mhm,
it would encourage you to go to the gym and
mhm.
do these
Yeah.
kinds of exercises. Yeah.
Yeah. I agree. Very good. Okay,
So
next.
let's go. Yeah. Here we have examples. Football is my favorite sport. Yeah. Okay. Let's skip um, sports equipment. Let's go through this one.
Which one?
Sport in the exercise too.
Exercise 2. Here we go.
Go above, yeah. Here we have
Oh,
ball,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
ball,
Okay,
yeah,
here we go.
ball, weight, swimsuit,
Mhm.
bicycle,
Yeah.
goggles, goggles,
Let me see where it's at. Goggles.
yeah,
Goggles.
goggles, yeah, yeah. I wasn't sure.
Mhm.
Goggles,
Mhm.
okay. Racket, racket, helmet, helmet, helmet,
Mhm.
sneaker,
Mhm.
sneaker.
Very good.
Okay. Here we have examples. I'm supposed to describe these pictures.
Yep.
I think this is would be helpful. Picture one shows a person cycling on a bicycle.
Mhm.
Yeah. Picture two shows a picture two shows a trainer who's lifting a barbells
Mhm.
or a barbell with some weights.
Yep.
I would say.
Correct.
Yeah.
Except he doesn't look like a teacher though. He looks like a wimp. That's like he's not good at it.
Excuse me.
I said I said he looks like he's wimp like that's what he
Yeah.
looks like a little
Yeah. I
wimp like
see.
yeah.
Yeah. He looks so exhausted. Yeah.
There you go. There you go. And he's crooked. See, he's not really
Yeah.
lifting it properly.
Yeah, he should have he should have decreased this weight because
Yeah.
he would have hurt his
It's back.
his
Yep.
back, yeah,
Yep.
lower back actually.
Yep. Exactly.
So picture three shows Um, Shows a parent with his daughter, and
Mm-hmm.
they are playing tennis, I would
Very
say.
good. Yep, very good. Oh,
And
okay. Now I will say I don't like tennis. I don't because it's moving around too much. I don't like the,
yeah,
yeah, the jump. You got to go so
it,
all over
it
the yeah.
it requires a strength of,
Very
your
good.
arms and your
Yes, upper
this one,
body.
ankle, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
picture 4 shows um, this would be a boyfriend with his
Mm-hmm.
girlfriend, or this would be a trainer with
Yep.
his trainee, and
Mm-hmm.
they are running. Yeah,
Yep.
they are running on the park, I would say.
Very good at the park. Good job.
Yeah, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So, exercise 3, speaking test part 2 response. I think this is mocking the part 2 of the IELTS speaking test.
Yep.
Okay, and this is a model response, and I am supposed to do a response like this, but in exercise 5.
Okay.
So we would read this or skip this. What do you
I
think?
want. I think your English is good enough, so I want to go keep you talking. I don't want to have you read because you understand that.
Yeah, but I think
Let's.
here there are some useful language
Yeah. Let's
in
go to.
exercise
Yeah.
3. Like,
There you go.
okay, I'd like to talk about. I think I'm supposed to use this kind of helpful language um,
Hmm?
when I would when I would be mocking this part 2 of the
Yep.
exam.
Yeah.
Okay, I'd like to talk about her favorite sport is in terms of equipment. She loves it because I think her lifestyle is, yeah,
Hmm.
this is quite helpful. Yeah.
Okay.
So let's go. Um, Here we have another response. Sorry about this
It sounds like my neighborhood. That's all.
outside noise. Sorry about that. So what do you think? Let's go. Here we have exercise 4 and 5.
Okay.
What do you like to do?
Let me see. Let me go down.
Okay.
Uh, let's see. Let me see. Five. Cool. Let me try five. Let's test practice test. All right. Let's do five. Describe someone who
Okay.
plays a sport.
Yeah. Describe someone you know who plays
Hmm.
sport or does exercise. So I am acting like I am in a real IELTS test.
Hmm.
So I would take 1 minute to prepare my answer, and
Okay.
then I would take up to 2 minutes to speak.
Okay. I'm gonna get
Uh,
my thing. Okay.
Timer. Okay.
Yep. 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 Okay. When you're ready.
Sorry.
I said when you're ready. I'm ready to listen and time you.
Okay. You could open a timer for 1 minute.
Yep. I got it.
Okay. Let me. Here I wrote the question.
Okay.
So I would take my notes.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Is the time is up?
Yep. I was just going
Really?
to tell you. I was just going to tell you.
Okay, so I would talk about a friend of mine, whom I got to know at the gym.
Okay.
His name is Petro.
Hmm.
He's quite tall with a blonde hair and handsome face, and he has a physical body,
Hmm.
and even though his muscles are neither small or big,
Hmm.
but he looks very strong and confident.
Hmm.
I remember when he witnessed a girl being harassed on the public street. It would have been easy for him to just stand still or go away with doing nothing, but he took the risk, and he fought with the bullies to get them away,
Oh.
from the girl.
Hmm.
So yeah, that was good. And
Hmm.
yeah, his favorite sport is bodybuilding, as you might have expected.
Hmm.
He's really addicted to building or gaining muscles. He usually go to the gym 5 times a week, and he even trains at home with some basic bars and dumbbells.
Hmm.
And yeah, um, his working routine involves lifting weights and cardio. So he uses barbells, dumbbells, and some other assistive machines to work on his weaknesses,
Hmm.
because these kind of assistive machines target very specific muscles.
Hmm.
And yeah, he also runs on the treadmill,
Hmm.
and he trains on the elliptical,
Hmm.
to do some warm up and burning fat exercises.
Hmm.
And yeah, I think his lifestyle is so healthy, because he can commit himself with a strict diet,
Hmm.
and he eats healthy food. Um, that's why he looks fit and happy, and I admire.
Ding! They got it.
The time is
You
up.
got it. Yep. The time is up. You got it.
Yeah,
You got it. Now, only part that was your end part. Your end part, you went on about, and once you said what I think about his lifestyle, stay on. I think that his has a healthy lifestyle. I think he does very well. There you go. Then you just wrap it up. You say, I think he does very well with his lifestyle because he makes the right choices for his body weight and his health, like that. That was the only part that you said things that were repeated yourself. You
yeah.
understand what I'm
So
saying?
I,
Yeah.
I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah. You should.
Yeah,
You already made the statement about, and then once you ask that last, make that last statement, what I think about his lifestyle, then just give a wrap up. I think it's an excellent lifestyle. I think he's a very disciplined person. He makes me want to be better, like that. Like
hmm,
that. And it doesn't necessarily have to be boom, 2 minutes, but you were on point until the very end of that question, that statement, I'm sorry. Then you went, and then he does this, and then you didn't wrap it up. So
yeah,
wrap it up.
yeah. I should have read it up
Hmm.
so the instructor knows that I'm
That's
going
yeah,
to finish
and
my answer,
that's it.
right?
That's it.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got it. Yeah.
perfect. That's it.
Thank
There you
you.
go.
I
Yes, that's
appreciate
it.
it. Thank you. Oh,
Yep.
my camera is turned off.
Yeah.
Let me refresh the page, please.
Okay.
Give
No
me a
problem.
second.
Hmm. Very good.
Yeah, I really get confused when my camera is turned off.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
understand.
because I don't, the conversation
Hmm.
is going to be really bad because we wouldn't have, facial expressions and stuff
Exactly.
like that.
Yep.
Yeah,
The proper
I don't know.
interaction. Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know why this problem is working.
It is the internet. I know Cambly uh, says that sometimes it goes out, and the other students from the other countries sometimes. So I don't necessarily think it's anything to do with you. I think it just That's what the problem is.
I think my internet connection is really good, but the
Mm-hmm.
problem is on my laptop.
Mm-hmm.
When I touch the screen,
Mm-hmm.
the camera is turned off. Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
So sometimes I touch the screen by accident.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
it's
I
so
understand.
yeah. I would say that I tried to do this mock exam,
Mm-hmm.
but I tried to do another mock exam with a different tutor
Uh-huh.
before,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
and to be honest, I wasn't, I didn't perform really good, and her feedback was really cruel.
Oh,
Yeah, that
wow.
was, when I reviewed the lesson,
Mm-hmm.
I discovered that she advised me without, without getting mad at me or something.
Okay.
But I don't know. I was disappointed for some days,
Yeah.
but I got back and
Mm-hmm.
reviewed the class and tried to you know try to benefit from her advices.
Yeah.
And I also look up um, at YouTube.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I looked for how to prepare for
There you
IELTS
go.
speaking test,
Mm-hmm.
especially part two.
Mm-hmm.
One of the mistakes I made at first time that um, I didn't know how to use the 1 minute preparation. I
Okay.
d- yeah, I didn't know what should I write? Should
Mm-hmm.
I write full sentences? Should I write
Mm-hmm.
what? And the 1 minute did
Mm-hmm.
pass very quickly. I
Yes,
didn't.
it does. It
Yeah.
does. And
So
remember, go ahead. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Go ahead.
this time I try to fix these issues and
Mm-hmm.
try to get better, and hopefully I see that I got more confident. The first
Yes.
time I was stuttering a lot because
Mm-hmm.
I was very nervous.
That's right.
But yeah, I think this time I performed a way better. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I liked it. I Now let me say it's 2 points that you brought out that I want to take. For the first one, do what you're comfortable with. So when you see some questions, have in mind, I want to say this, this, and this. So if you feel you have to write it down, then that's not good. Everything down, that's not good, because you want to be familiar with a broad range of topics.
Exactly.
I'll give you an example of what I want you to see.
Exactly.
I'm gonna find it. What did I go do with it? Hold on, I'm gonna find it. I have a. It's called a random conversation thing, and you
Yeah.
need something like that
Yeah.
to.
I watched a tutorial on a YouTube channel called Oxford Online
Mhm.
English.
Ah, I
Yeah.
got that too.
Yeah.
Yes,
This tutorial is really helpful, and
yes,
yeah.
yes. As soon as I find it, I'm gonna put it in your chat, because that's something that will help you speak on a broad range of topics. Here, I found it. Okay,
I try to use Engo to the exact same reason for the exact same reason. I mean,
yeah, I love
because
Angu. I
yeah,
love it.
Engo has plenty of categories and tons of
Mhm.
topics. I
Yes,
can just select one from, um, even though I am not interested in some topics, but I,
exactly.
I discovered that I have to break into these topics
Yeah.
because some IELTS exams. I mean, I was watching a mock IELTS speaking test on YouTube,
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
the instructor asked the candidate about numbers. He was
Mhm.
like, let's talk about numbers.
Mhm.
And he started to ask the candidate about some numbers she has memorized
Mhm.
and she has been using in their daily life.
Mhm.
And yeah, that was strange for me.
Yeah.
Some, because some topics, it's difficult to talk about some topics or
It
discuss
is.
some topics, even
It
though
is.
in my native language,
Mhm.
if I wasn't prepared before. So yeah,
Mhm.
I think preparation is very important.
It is. Now here's something I want to show you that will cause you to be start to become comfortable in various topics. So you don't have to answer it, but see, these are different topics. And then so the next one, you just go and it just produces random questions.
Oh, really?
And
That's
so
cool.
I'm gonna put it in your chat
Yeah, is it free,
because
right?
yo, definitely. Matter of
Yeah.
fact, I'm gonna give it to you so you can have it in your tools. I call it a toolbox, a language toolbox, so you can become more and more comfortable with various different topics. I got another one. It's similar to the Cambridge, but this one has different articles. Let me find it. I have so many things up. Okay, this one I like too because I don't know what this article
Take your
stems
time.
from.
Take your
Okay,
time.
but it has different articles and it has different reading levels.
Yeah,
So
I see.
this one, I'll put that. That
It's a bit
one's a good
similar
one.
to Ingo.
Yep, yep,
Yeah, breaking news. Okay, I
yep,
would have loved have this.
yes. And it
Thank
has
you. I appreciate that. Thank you
no
so
problem.
much.
And no problem. It has different levels. So you start at level 4 and then you go to level 6 in vocabulary and all that. So I think you'll like that a lot.
Yeah, I think it's important for me because um, some days ago,
Hmm.
I felt like I reached the point that I am not going anyway, and
Yeah,
I'm not gonna improve my conversation skills. So
yeah.
that's why I try to approach or to try a different approach like
Hmm.
IELTS.
And let me tell you something. That's no joke. IELTS is when taking the test, they are very strict. So you're putting yourself in a good spot because even though you may
Yeah,
never take the test, you still want to prepare just like that. You want to be
exactly.
just like that.
Yeah, exactly.
So you've done well. I've enjoyed the conversation. Your English is good. Your comprehension is even better. Have excellent. You understand a whole lot. When you said endorphins, and you said those are all excellent ways to have a conversation. That it's not just a limited conversation. You actually have a higher level of conversation.
Yeah, that's so good to hear.
Yes,
That's
yes,
a big
yes.
motivation for me. Thank you. I
Yes,
like
very
that.
good. Very good. The only thing is when your accent is heavy, you have to practice with pronunciation so that people don't concentrate on how you say it, but what you're saying.
Yeah,
So,
so
yeah.
you mean I have to practice pronunciation?
No, 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 no. I want you to be aware of your accent will sometimes cause people to concentrate on the words coming in what you're out of your mouth, but not what you're saying. So they'll say, "Oh, I wonder where he's from." So they're busy thinking about your accent,
Yeah, I see.
yeah,
I see.
when they're not really listening to what your words are. Because one thing about American people is, and you're gonna laugh when I tell you this, they love people with accents. They love them, so they pay attention more to people, but in a negative way, in the sense because oh yeah, what's he from? What's he? Instead of you're saying, oh, they're really listening to me, but they're actually a whole bunch of stuff is going on in their head.
Yeah, I see. I'm the kind of person who likes to learn the right way. That's why I
Yes.
also took some French pronunciation
Ah,
lessons, and yeah, there was a tutor on Cambly who told me that I was on heavy accent. He
okay.
told me that he could see that because
Hmm.
he has been talking about students from Yemen and
There you go.
Saudi Arabia and
There you
some Arabian country.
go.
So
Hmm.
he was wondering, and yeah, that was really good to hear also.
Yeah,
So
good.
yeah,
I hope
we're
I see
about
you
to
again.
go.
Yep,
See you
I'll
again. See
see
you
you
soon.
again.
Thank you.
Bye
Thank you.
bye.
Bye bye.
Mhm.